finding yourself in 4-point with your toes curled under. Shift your hips back, shift your hips forward. So we're just getting a little extra juice for the toes, for the arches, for the Achilles, the heel cord there. And then find your neutral 4-point. Inhale, pull those shoulders down, head back. We're coming into hover. So as you exhale, hover those knees up and find that length. Inhale and exhale. Stay there. Beautiful. Make sure your elbows are unlocked and pointing back towards your thighs versus out to the sides. So roll those shoulder blades onto the back. Good. Gently release the knees down. This time uncurl the toes, sit back. However far or not you can. And then come forward, inhale. Exhale, sit back. Beautiful. We're going to come into that 4-point hover one more time for now. So toes curl under. And see if you can get that same feeling of the toes spread wide, right? We're getting that flex through the feet. We warmed that up in the start. Neutral. Before you lift, get your elbows dialed in. Elbows point back, so the shoulder blades roll to the back pockets. And they're unlocked. Beautiful. And then exhale, hover the knees off and hold there and breathe. Head in line with the spine. Beautiful. Tuck your chin a little. There you go. Nice. Good long spine, everybody. One more breath there. Beautiful. And then go ahead and lower the knees down, uncurl the toes. We're going to come all the way down onto our bellies when you're ready. Cactus arms, little chest press-ups here. So just getting the upper back to extend. So with your arms in cactus arms, draw the shoulder blades down to the back pockets. Feet parallel. Core connected. Inhale, slide your shoulder blades down, press your chest up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, the shoulder blades slide to the back pockets as you lift. Exhale to lower. Feel that space between the shoulder blades, that nice long neck. And exhale and lower down. Your goal is to only lift as high as you can keep the integrity through your core. So the belly zipped, the ribs in, the shoulders down, and that nice spacious long neck. If you find you're pressing up and your shoulders scrunch up, or your head tips and crunches the back of your neck, you definitely went too far. If you find you're lifting up and your low belly lets go, and you feel any tension in your low back, you definitely went too far. 2 more like this. We all have a very different range in extension that we're able to support, so just honoring that. And as you lower down this last time, let your forehead rest on your hands. So as you change your hand position, still keep those shoulder blades rooted on the back. So back and down, forehead resting on the hands. Zip your belly. Now we're going to lift the legs. Hip extension. Exhale, both legs hover off the ground. Keep the knees really straight. Yeah, inhale, lower down. Exhale, both legs lift long. Inhale, lower down. Pull the shoulders down. Exhale, zip and lift. Inhale and lower. Exhale, zip and lift. Inhale and lower. See if you feel the back of your legs, hamstrings, glutes, the front of your belly, zipping, pelvic floor. And those are the muscles that are working. The muscles that are supporting you, definitely the core, zip up, belly, ribs. The shoulder blades stay back and down. So the arms are relatively relaxed, the neck is relaxed. Good, one more like that. And the next time the legs are hovered up, keep them lifted. And we're just gonna do tiny little kicks. So what that looks like is one leg lifts a little higher as the other leg goes down. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. So alternating, lift and lower. Never touching the ground. Keeping that little hover like you're swimming, like you're on a paddleboard and your legs are swimming. Except I want you to keep your knees locked straight here so that it comes from your hip joint. And keep the belly, all the core integrity. The shoulders down, the ribs in, the belly in. And if you need to go slower in order to feel all that, maybe you do half time.